Baby streaming. I got Mark Daniels in the building. Good morning, sir.
Morning. What's up?
Hi, how you doing? I'm doing good.
I'm here.
Yes, you are. And on time.
A little early.
A little early, yes. All right. So what you got going on? What's coming up?
Well, we got this basketball tournament coming up at the end of the year.
Uh-huh.
It was initially supposed to be a HBCU tournament,
Okay.
but due to unforeseen circumstances, 2 teams pulled out.
Okay.
But we still fill the slots, and we have 4 teams, and the teams are Fisk University, Elizabeth City State University, Point Park University, and Wayne State University.
Okay, awesome. All right, now, COVID protocol and COVID probably caused you to lose 2 of those HBCU teams. But now you are still going forward. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we're going forward, and it's an all-vaccinated event. Anyone that wants to come in and get tickets to come enjoy the action must be vaccinated. Show their vaccination card, and in order to get in the venue, the games are December 31st and January 1st. So it's gonna be an old year, new year event. The games on Old Year night the first game will be at 3 o'clock between Wake State University and Point Park University.
Uh-huh.
And the second game will be at 5:15, Elizabeth City versus Fisk University. Fisk University coach is the point guard from Georgia Tech, Kenny Anderson. He'll be leading the charge for Fisk University. And also at the event, Coach Blake. I don't even know Coach Blake.
Of course we do. Come on.
He went to Fisk University.
That's right.
And he was elected into their Hall of Fame.
Right.
And,
Very recently.
Very recently, correct. And we will be giving him, he'll be receiving the award at this event on the 1st.
Oh, so he hasn't gotten the award yet?
No. Apparently, when they announced it, it was kind of too short notice for him to get up there.
Okay.
But since they're coming down here,
Well, this works out.
yeah, we kind of made the connection, and it's going to be given at the Antilles Sports and Fitness Center. Sorry, I got played. Woo, it's been a long week.
Yeah.
Antilles MCM Mark Marin Center at Antilles School. Wow.
Okay. All right, that's okay. It wasn't a big mistake. I got Ernest Ruffin with us joining. Hey, good morning. How you doing, sir?
Good, thanks, Rashidi. Good morning, man. Nice to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you as well, sir. Now, you are the organizer of this event, and how did it come to being?
A couple coaches called me and asked me, they said, Ruff, you think we could put a Division II basketball tournament together in the Virgin Islands? I said, well, if I could do it under my organization, we have some traction there. I think we can do it. So they said, sure, let's do it. So initially, Rashidi, we started out as an HBCU Division II basketball tournament, but a couple teams dropped out. So we're just the YES, U.S. Virgin Islands Basketball Classic, over New Year's Eve weekend. So that's how it originally came about. Coaches called me up, asked me, can we put it together? I called Commissioner Brushelti and said, hey, is this something you think the territory would like? He said, sure. If it brings tourists to the islands, let's do it. So we put it together pretty quickly, like around January, February.
Right.
Started planning and putting it together, and here we are.
Okay. All right. Now, any thoughts of going back to the HBCU concept next year?
Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll definitely contact more HBCUs next year. But I think we're also going to, look at a couple those teams that played with us this year will definitely be invited back next year.
Of course.
Wayne State, Point Park, right? And we'll look at a couple Division II traditional schools as well. Just because it has now turned into that. So yes, we initially wanted it to be HBCUs, but we'll see what happens. The goal is, the answer is yes. But there may be a couple traditional schools as well.
All right, no doubt, man. I appreciate the fact that the show must go on.
No question.
And you guys are still doing the tournament this weekend. Is it this weekend? No, it's next.
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks from today.
2 weeks from today, exactly.
Yes, sir.
All right, there you go, man. And paying homage to a great Virgin Islander in Mr. Elridge Blake as well. Now, what's your Virgin Island ties, my brother?
Well, I did my honeymoon in St. John in 1988.
Oh, that's important.
And, at the request of Joe Brushelti years ago, he said, listen, go to the Virgin Islands, come to my home and do your honeymoon. So I did it. and was in St. John, and I stayed in St. John 2 days. Because, back in '88, St. John wasn't the St. John it is today.
Right.
It was very nice and beautiful, but very quiet and not much going on.
Right.
So we came back to St. Thomas and had a blast. Right? The next 4 days was in St. Thomas, and I've been in love with the place ever since. And so I've been coming here, Rashidi, since '88.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about your organization.
What we do, Rashidi, is I teach entrepreneurship at Rutgers University in Jersey. And we teach 6th through 12th grade young people the foundation of entrepreneurship and economic development. A few of my students at Rutgers, I had one kid sell his company to Mark Cuban, another kid selling tie pins featured in GQ magazine.
Wow.
And, they were white kids, and I was like, all right, I got to get this down to some black and brown kids.
Yeah.
Let me go younger. And we did that starting in 2014 was our first year in Newark. The next year, we came right to St. Thomas. We did kids from St. Thomas at YECO. And then we had three cities that year. Now we're in 23 cities across the country and the Virgin Islands. And we just had our first national business plan challenge in St. Croix this past November 4th through 7th.
Nice.
Where we brought 40 kids from around the country to St. Croix. Yeah. And they had a business plan challenge where the winning teams won $1,000 a piece. And second place won like $250. And St. Thomas came in second place.
Oh, no.
We featured, yes, 7th and 8th graders from St. Thomas came in second place. Awesome job. So,
hey, that's what's up, man. I appreciate that. And apparently you got some sort of relationship with the good Joe Bachalti.
I used to be married to Joe's cousin years ago.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, very interesting. All right. So, hey, so Mark, you're the big man over there at Antilles.
That's what they say.
Well, it's a fact. So how did you get involved? Was it just simply as a venue? Because now I see that you are very involved.
Yeah, well, initially it was as a venue. They came and they made the offer to us and, said if we were willing to host this event here. And I was like, well, why not? So we started to, make some internal decisions on some, some meetings. And we just got the ball rolling. This will be the first event of this stature that we'll be holding in our facility. So we working out the kinks as we go. But we will get everything in order that we need to do. And once this becomes an annual event, like he plans to make it an annual event, we will make sure that everything is in order. But as of right now, we're doing what we have to do to get the place in order and get it there and get it ready for these college teams that are coming in.
All right, now, Mr. Ruffin, he made it sound like Antilles isn't normally in order. Don't worry, relax. Everything is always on the up and up over there at Antilles. He's like, well, I'm going to make sure that everything is in order. Well, no, everything is already in order.
Yeah. Well, it's just a difference because we are accustomed to high school sports, and we don't use shot clocks and different things like that.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So we have to make sure those things are implemented, make sure all those, all the other things are there. And of course, he's having, I'm not sure. He's having a national network come down to film the event. Okay. So we want to make sure that we can accommodate all of that. We don't normally have those. Right. So we want to get there. We want to be there.
So this is what I'm gonna do, Mark. I'm gonna stop you from talking because you're making this man worry.
No.
Trust me, everything is going to be in place.
Everything is in place, man.
If Mr. Daniel is taking care of it.
Yeah. We've been talking. We've been talking. Yeah.
So, Rashidi, what happened was, we tried to initially partner with UVI, and they had their own situation. I said, I get it. Right. So I needed a gym. Right. So I said, Deion Parsons brought me over to.
Hey. You know all the important people, Mr. Ruffin.
You and I met several years ago, once in passing.
Really?
Because I used to be a sports agent in the NBA. So Kurt Thomas was one of my clients. Eric Williams was one of my clients. Kelvin Cato. And so I knew you. I didn't know you, but I knew of you because of your relationship with Tim. Right. So we met years ago in passing, really, really briefly. So I used to be an important person myself, Mr. Rashidi. So that's how.
So what I'm going to do, Mr. Ruffin, as soon as you get here, they normally got like that free complimentary cruising I'm gonna be there waiting with your favorite bottle or whatever it is. Just because it seems like in 1988 you had a hell of a time.
I did. But when Dion brought me over to the Antilles School, I said, "What a beautiful facility! This is a beautiful gym, modern." It had a press box.
Right.
We have HBCU TV covering the event.
Dope.
And so I was like, this place is awesome. And what we had to do, they have that new floor.
Uh-huh.
And so I took pictures of the floor, sent it to the coaches, and they did some research, and that floor is supposed to be better than wood floors.
Okay.
So it works out. It's a beautiful facility. We're going to be fine. I'm not worried at all.
All right, good.
Yeah, that floor was put in 2018, so it's brand new.
Okay, nice. Nice. Rubber composite? What you got?
Yeah, it's a little rubber, but it's a special rubber. I don't know all the intricacies in it, but it's a special thing. And
everything at Antilles is special.
And of course, I don't know the last time you've been at our facility, but we have the rims coming down from the roof now.
Yeah.
So we have a good setup over there.
All right. Well, I'm very excited to see it. When does the tournament start? How much does it cost? What's happening?
All right. Well, to get into the tournament, you can go to www.antilles.booktix.com.
Look at these folks.
And you can purchase
www.
you can purchase your tickets online. There's you can purchase tickets online for adults, for kids, and also you can purchase the stream, because MDM will be streaming
big respect to MDM.
the event live. So if you can't be in person, you can get it online. But we want you in the house. We want people in the house to come and purchase your tickets, and we're gonna be.
And I'm sure
time.
that you're gonna have to adhere to all of the
yes, we have to
distancing, mask wearing.
Yes,
it's gonna be a safe environment.
Correct. And we actually gonna have an overflow room in our PJ Hall. We have a theater on the campus.
Of course.
And so once we fill the gym with people, we will have a party type setting in the PJ Hall. So
nice.
So come, we can accommodate everybody.
Oh, they think of everything. That made Ruff feel very comfortable.
Absolutely.
All right. Now, when do you get here, Ruff?
I'll get there Christmas Day.
Okay.
And go over everything with Mark and the team and make sure we got everything we need for the 29th to kick off. The 29th, we have our welcome reception at Zanzibar.
Nice.
At Hugo's place at Zanzibar. And,
look at you, again, just name dropping all the important VI people. I'm going to be at Hugo's place. Uh-huh.
And a press conference at 4:30, 5 o'clock with the coaches, Kenny Anderson, and all of that, and then we'll have a welcome reception. So you should come to that, Rashidi, because we got a welcome reception, and the teams will be welcome to the Virgin Islands. The 30th, we have practice, and then Kenny Anderson will do the free clinic for the kids at St. Thomas at Ken.
Oh, dope.
At Ken at 1 p.m. on the 30th.
Nice.
Free clinic for the kids of St. Thomas, led by NBA legend Kenny Anderson. The 31st, we start playing. The 1st, we play again. Oh, the 31st, we play. We have a New Year's Eve party at Emerald Beach Resort afterwards.
Oh, wow.
Start around 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
People must be vaccinated, of course.
Right.
And then the 31st of the 1st, we play again. And then after that, we'll have a New Year's Day beach party at Emerald Beach on the beach.
Okay. All right. Well, if this was an adult tournament, I'd ask a question like, so is the plan to get everybody intoxicated on New Year's Eve and have them play the next day? But since it's a collegiate thing, I'm sure it's a little different. Hey, but congratulations, Ruff. It's going to be a great event. You got the right guy working with you. I'm very excited to see how it turns out. Also got to say thank you to Anata, who put this together, Ms. Pancham. And big respect to you, sir, and I can't wait to meet you again.
Likewise, man. Thank you for having me on, Rashida. Really appreciate it.
All right, it won't be the last time. Our door is open to you.
Thank you.
Mark knows how to get here now.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Hey, so Mark, this is your first big event, like you said, of this magnitude.
Correct.
But at Antilles, especially in sailing, you guys are very successful.
Yeah, we are national champions.
Oh, see, I got to put the proper respect on your name, national champions.
Yes.
For sailing.
Yes.
The athletic program.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see this as an opportunity to build basketball specifically?
Yes, it is. Actually, this COVID thing really cramped our style. The last 2 years, we've had an influx of talented players come to us from the public school and some ingrown talent. Right. Our elementary boys actually won the elementary championship in St. Thomas the last time we were able to run
last
the league.
time we had a league, right?
Yeah, so we have some talent there. And then our JV team, last time we had a league, we could have done better, but we didn't get blown out by any of the public school teams. Right. Most of the games, like Cancrine beat us by a buzzer beat, I believe. Okay. And BCB were right there. Shalamali, and we were within 10.
All right, now, so are you the athletic director over there?
Yes, sir.
What you know about sailing, though?
Oh well. The sailing was pre-me, but we are national champions multiple times. Yeah. I believe we won last year also because we won last year also. So we've done that. But getting back to basketball, we really have some talent. Trevor and. We just had a kid that went to Tampa University. His little brother is with us, and he's an excellent shooter. We have Julian. We have, we have a few good players, and working on the coaching and getting that in place. And we put in some clinics and stuff together. We had a summer camp. We had an after-school program. So once we go into the Department of Health to hope for IA. When I say we, I mean IAA.
Because you're also the president of that.
Well, vice president. Okay. But we hopeful that we're gonna have basketball this year, and we hope to have a real good showing at Antilles in the varsity level, JV level, and middle school level. We plan to really do well.
And we just talked about a bunch of things that ain't your thing. You're really a volleyball guy.
Yeah, that's me. Huh. Yeah, I have my club up and running. I took 2 teams to Orlando, Florida. This past June, and right now I have a elite program, and they're getting ready to go to the Big South tournament in Georgia in April, and then I'm taking them back to Florida, and I think I'm going to end up going with 4 or 5 teams to Orlando, Florida, to compete in the AAU championships. And St. Croix has a team that goes also, so we planning to build a program. And and when I left here for a couple of years in Atlanta, and I coached there. What I learned was that the kids up there maybe not necessarily better than us. They just have
more prepared.
They have more opportunities to play. So I think if I give them that opportunity, we'll be producing a lot more top-notch athletes.
All right, now Ruff is concerned again because Ruff is like, if this guy does all these things, how he got time to put together my tournament? Don't worry, Ruff. It's gonna be all right, brother. It's gonna be all right.
I heard somebody say sleep is for the...
complete confidence in Mark. He's the man.
I heard somebody once say that sleep is for the week, and this isn't the week. So,
welcome, Hercules.
So I'll get some sleep after the tournament.
All right, that's what it do, man. It's a new rhythm on Vivid Streaming. I had a whole lot of fun, but I got to run. My job is done. I'll be back Monday morning doing the same thing at the same time for the same set of folks, plus a couple if I'm lucky, because I do believe you're going to spread the word if you like what you heard. Don't just hear the vision, share the vision. And this is something that Mark and I certainly suffer from. A little bit of insomnia. All right, man. That's probably one of the places Ruff went to.